Hello all my faithful faggots, my name is Drew Pickles, the gayest man in the multiverse, and today I will be going to an anthill. Now you may be vigorously scratching your ballsack with a trident wondering, Drew, how are you gonna get to an anthill? Well shut the everlasting fuck up, I was getting to that part. In order for me to get to an anthill, I will drive the penis cart to a random ass plane in the middle of nowhere and search around for an anthill like look and eventually I will come across one. I will then pull out my trusty magical dildo and shut it up my poopy cavern like and it will shrink me down to ant size. When I turn ant size, I will walk in the direction of the anthill and I will undoubtedly encounter a really long fucking line filled up with various species of insects and other arthropods. These are the following species of arthropods and insects in this line. Ants, more ants. Is this just a repeated joke from the video, where I went on a PH trip or something? Termites who are being held hostage by the ants, because the ants want to eat them for lunch. Fire ants that are here to raid the anthill. Wasps who are here for the same purpose as the fire ants. More termites, more fire ants, more wasps. Spiders who are here to build a web around the entrance to the anthill so they can eat the ants. Beetles who are here to feast upon the dead bodies of the ants that other insects killed. More ants, more spiders, roly-polies who are going to cover in fear like little bitches because of the spiders in this line. Cockroaches who can no longer walk, because they don't have marijuana to smoke. More ants, and even more of those food-stealing home invading object hoarding ants. After waiting for what feels like the time it could take for mosquitoes to finally go extinct but is actually a trillion a billion a million a thousand a hundred a 69 a 10 a drusecond, I will get pissed off at waiting in this line and have some bestiality time with all the male arthropods like well damn I went from having spiders go up my ass to sticking my mastodonic 300-mile long cock in the male spiders. Virgin assholes. Why are all of you waiting in a line? Ants do form really long lines but they are constantly moving. Oh well, this is a Drew Pickles video so who cares? Using the wasps, stingers, as dildos I can feel them stinging the inside of my colon. Now I will shove the stingers up my urethra like okay, this video is just fucking disgusting so far. Smacking away all the female insects like smack. Now all the males will give me a blowjob like. Get ready for my man silk bag. That was swell. After getting rid of that line, I will enter the anthill itself. When I enter the anthill, I will crawl through all the dirt tunnels like I'm some fucking caver and I will be looking around for an ant restaurant. I will eventually find an opening to a wide part of the anthill and it will be an ant restaurant. I will walk to the checkout counter and the ant cashier will see me and say in confusion, how did a human manage to get in here? I will then say to the ant cashier, hello, my name is Drew Pickles, the gayest man in the multiverse, and I got here by shutting my magical dildo up my ass and I got shrunk down so I could be here. The ant will say, well, I'm a talking ant, so I'm not too surprised at this. I will then reply to the ant, damn, you just broke the fourth wall. Usually I do that but whatever. The ant cashier will then ask anyways, what would you like to order, sir? I will reply to the ant cashier that I want some termite legs covered with ant shit, alongside some caterpillar penis fries with some spider jizz sauce to dip them in, some bee kidney stones to add a bit more crunchiness to it, and an extra large glass of cricket diarrhea mixed with mosquito dip cheese and some tarantula pubes to spice it up. The ant cashier will get disgusted and say to me, okay, I may be an insect and all, but I'm not gonna be serving that shit. What kind of sick I knew you were gonna say either sicko or sick fuck. So I am showing you the true definition of those terms by taking away your anal virginity. This is probably someone's fetish that I'm doing right now. But I assume all of you watching are sane enough to realize that this isn't meant to be taken seriously. Putting your antennae up my urethra like Howard. Don't dance each shit sometimes. So you're being a bit hypocritical right there. Using the shattered pieces of the fourth wall like dildo. The mouse suck. My love antenna. Now drink my tummy deluxe. Bag. That lost well. After raping the ant cashier, I will make my meal myself by spawning in all the ingredients using my magical dildo and then go into the kitchen and make it. After making my meal, I will step out of the kitchen and walk to a table and take a seat at it, where I will start eating my meal like nom 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 crunch 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 tasty 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 and then drink the diarrhea and dip cheese mixture like chig 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 egg. That lost tasty. After eating my meal, I will leave the ant restaurant, but suddenly, I will hear stomping and the ground will start to shake. This will make me extremely horny, because it reminds me of my butt buddies Clifford the Big Red Rocketed Faggot and my fattest husband Barney the Triple Testicled Dildosaur, and I will walk towards the source of the stomping. Then, a long tongue will come sweeping through the halls of the anthill and I will notice that it's an anteater. Seeing its tongue will make me even hornier, because it reminds me of a giant tentacle which I see when I watch Gay Tentacle Ante. So I will pull down my pants and my underwear and bend over, so the anteater's tongue can enter my asshole. The tongue will enter the hallway I'm in and it will go inside my ass and lick it like but then it will taste my poopy inside my rectum and then it will throw up like egg. The anteater's vomit will flood up the anthill and then I will start to lick it all up, assuming the anteater who vomited is male, and rape any male ants that get stuck in the vomit like swimming around in vomit is a swell thing to do. Assuming it is male vomit. How do you lick up the liquid that you are swimming in? This video is probably one of the grossest group Pickles videos ever. Smacking the female ants while licking up the vomit like smack 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 smack. Now back to the end orgy. The mouse up my cock. Now to add some light food coloring to this mixture. Bag. That lost well. Then I will run to the entrance of the anthill, but the anteater would have escaped. But I will extend my mastodonic 300-mile-long cock and lasso the anteater to make it suck my cock like in human scale. This would be like me making the colossal titan from Attack in Titan suck my cock or something like that. You remind me of my butt buddy Arthur loves cocks. Read the sex hamster. Even if he is an aardvark and not an anteater. They talk about horses having a long nose. They haven't seen anteaters. I don't know why the fuck I brought that up, but who the fuck cares? Now have my sour cream. Bag. That lost well. After making the anteater give me fellatio, I will go back in deeper hamata, deeper into the anthill to explore through it. As I am exploring through the anthill, which gives me Paris catacombs vibes, I will hear some big ant footsteps from behind me and the queen ant will step out of her nest room, which doubles as an office, and really ask the manageress quotable line of what the fuck is going on here. I will then turn to the queen ant, but I will control my vomit and answer her question by saying, hello, my name is Pickles, the gayest man in the multiverse, and I am just turning this anthill into an antswell. The queen ant will survey all the chaos done to the inside of the anthill and she will say, well, I can thank you for one thing. You did a good number in that anteater and made it run away like a little bitch. But intruders are not allowed here, and since you can't rape me, because I am female, I'm gonna take you out right here, right now. The queen ant will get her bodyguards to rush towards me, but I will use my homosexual cat-like reflexes to jump behind them and start a big hot steamy sweaty gay butt sex orgy with them like you think bodyguards can stop me? Bitch, I have raped entire police forces and other authority groups, so this is just child's play to me. Bag, thanks for the extra. Male virgin assholes. The queen ant will say, oh, that was just for me to see what your rape capabilities can pull off. Now I'm getting rid of you. The queen ant will begin to rush towards me, but I will vomit in her face, because I got even more disgusted at the fact that a female wanted to see my rape in action like blah, which will burn her eyes and cause her to go blind. Then I will smack her to death like smack 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 die you filthy slut smack 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 smack. All ants are actually the sons and daughters of the queen ant, so when they have sex it's basically incest. Smack 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 smack. Well, my butt buddies Ronald the goddamn father fucking penis clown McDonald and Dick the clown always commit incest together when we have orgies. Smack 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 smack. And I have partaken in incest with my foot-loving brothers to Pickles back when he was gay. Smack 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 smack. To be honest, pretty much old sent Betty Beville, Charlotte Pickles, or at least to Pickles here instead of me. Smack 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 smack, so I wouldn't be stuck here with this ugly horse. Smack 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 smack, using the shattered pieces of the fourth wall as daggers to stab you like stab 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 stab. Okay, she's probably dead now, so here's the final beating. Smack 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 bag. That was swell. After killing the queen ant with a combination of my vomit, my mastodonic 300-mile-long cock, and the shattered pieces of the fourth wall, I will jump out of the anthill and change my size back to normal and return to the sex mansion to tell my butt buddies about this adventure. Oh boy. Oh boy, 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 oh boy. That all sounds so bestiality committing stinger shutting insect waste eating kaiju, at least in ant scale. Fucking tongue tentacle ante recreating vomit licking monarch murdering. This video was fucking disgusting and you are gay for watching this all the way through. Unless you are female, then you will be turned into a femboy and be made really really gay along with the pooper scooper swell out the bum bumming one. I think I'm gonna go to an anthill to do that right now. See you soon, my faithful faggots.